Hi guys, my name is Elena, and today I will offer you several exercises to work on our shoulders and on our neck, and possibly that also will bring some awareness into your spine, so you just will feel a little bit straighter and a little bit longer. So we'll start sitting cross-legged, so that if that immediately makes you uncomfortable in your hips, so in this case, just use something underneath your sit bones, just placing cushion or even a big book. Otherwise, considering we're fine in cross-legged position, we will start. So we'll start with releasing our neck. So in yoga, it's really important to move with the breath, and even more to use the breath to get you deeper into the posture. So when we're inhaling, just find how to lengthen through your crown. And with exhale, now we're relaxing our neck, allowing chin to drop towards our chest. Inhale, return to middle, and with exhale, lifting your chin, relax your head, neck, allowing the head to drop backward. Inhale, return to middle. So we continue with exhale, relaxing neck, allowing chin to drop forward. Inhale, return to middle, and with exhale, just lifting our chin, also just notice, are you getting only where it feels comfortable? Because often it might be very restricted, might be very tight in your neck. Inhale, return to middle. So now we will be involving all the body in these movements. So when you exhale, allow yourself, so from your waistline to drop forward, so your shoulders move forward, and also you pull belly towards your spine. Inhale, return to middle. So when you exhale, drop and roll your shoulders backward. So lift your chin just only to point where it feels comfortable, and slightly bring your low ribs forward. Exhale, drop forward. Inhale, return to middle, and with exhale, just nicely arch your back. Just bring your shoulders, dropping your shoulder blades. Inhale, return to middle, and with exhale, again, just allow yourself to drop forward. Inhale, return to middle. So now we will continue on working on creating space on the side of our neck. So with exhale, when you're dropping your ear towards your left shoulder. So here, just try to bring exhale in the part which is lengthening. Inhale, return to middle. With exhale again, we're using breath, we're using gravity rather than effort. So here, try to relax in this posture. Inhale, return to middle. With exhale, we continue with first side. Inhale, return to middle, and with exhale, just nicely drop towards your right hand side. Try not to lift your left shoulder. Inhale, return to middle. So now we will be using the whole body. So with exhale, you're contracting on your left hand side. Align your left elbow to drop a little bit. Inhale, return to middle. So we do the same on our right hand side. Inhale, return to middle. So we continue. So here, just notice how we're using the breath and relaxation to get ourselves in the posture. With inhale, return to middle. And with the exhale, we do one more time on the other side. So now we will be making our body into twist, starting with our neck. Nice long inhale, again, lengthen through your crown. So when you exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, return to middle. So with exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, return to middle. So continue. So when you exhale, breathe, exhale in the part of your neck where you feel your lengthening. With inhale, return to middle. So with exhale again, just look over your right shoulder and notice just where you're lengthening, how it feels on the side of your neck. Inhale, return to middle. So now we will be taking the whole body into twist. So reach with your right hand towards your left knee and nicely open your left shoulder. Inhale, return to middle. So now we're doing the same on our right hand side. Inhale, return to middle. So one more time. Use exhale Use your left shoulder to get yourself slightly further into the twist. And also use your neck. Keep on looking over your shoulder. Inhale, return to middle. With exhale, twisting towards our right hand side. With inhale, return to middle. So now getting ourselves on our knees. So here we get into all fourth posture. Check your knees underneath your hips and your hands are underneath your shoulders. So I turn my front to you, so just so you can see me better. So here, bring it up, right hand slightly in the middle. So with inhale, we start lifting our left arm up. So your arm could only reach to the side. So it's nothing to despair about. So just the aim of this exercise is to allow our fingers to get slightly further so they will be looking more like to the ceiling. So here, use your breath. Stay for 2 breaths. So with each inhale, you reach your fingertips up. Just open your chest. And with each exhale, you continue bring your shoulders slightly backward. Stay for another inhale. And now when you're exhaling, start bringing your arm through to your right hand side. So first allow your elbow, then allow your shoulder to get on the mat. And then finally allow your side of your head to get on the mat. If that feels uncomfortable in your shoulder, so here again, we can use a pillow, we can use a cushion. So otherwise, I'll just stay here. First, allow the breath to allow your body to arrive in this posture. So when you're inhaling, focus on what restrictions you feel in your chest. But when you're exhaling, just try to use the gravity, relax. So just feel this nice pressure underneath your left shoulder. So with each inhale, work on allowing your chest to become wider. And with each exhale, just allow yourself to get slightly further into this twist. Now with inhale, we're walking our right fingers forward. So here observe how it feels in your arm, in your right shoulder. Now bring right hand towards our face and return to middle. So we'll do the same on the other side. So bring your left hand inside. With inhale, start lifting your right arm up. So just if your arm again looks to the side, it's not a problem. But we will be working on align our fingers to become slightly, to look slightly further up. Stay for the breath. So just with inhale, allow your chest to become wide. And with each exhale, just find if there is a little bit space, more space in your body to open and just bring your right shoulder slightly backward. Nice long inhale. So with exhale, start bringing and walking your right hand to your left hand side. So first allow your elbow and shoulder and then the only part of your head to get on the mat. Stay for a moment. Support yourself with your left hand and just only breathe. And just notice how so the breath just creates all this movement inside your body. So we're just getting in this posture from inside. So when you're inhaling, slowly walk your left fingers forward and observe how it feels in your shoulder, in your arm, in your chest. Now bring your left hand back towards your face. Press in this hand and get yourself back in all fours. So check again with your knees. So knees underneath your hips. Now tucking out your in, but spread your fingers. So your middle finger is looking forward. And with inhale, we start straightening our legs, lifting our hips, getting ourselves into the downward facing dog. First, allow your knees and your elbows to be bent. Look between your hands. So first check with your neck. How it feels in your neck, specifically in the base of your neck. And if you feel any tightness, just nicely, just with this very slight and light movements, just move your head from side to side. Now looking between your hands, nicely press your hands into the mat and slightly forward as if you're trying to lengthen your mat forward. So keep on opening your armpits. And now we will be straightening one leg at a time. So when you straighten your leg, just here feel your second exhale in this straightened leg. So here also allow your hips to move from side to side. Because we're creating light twist in our back. Massaging, creating movements here in ligaments of our spine, our back. So with inhale, look between your hands, and now we slowly stop finding it hard to bend your knees, hard to allow your hips to move from side to side. Start moving your feet towards your hands. If you're stuck at any point, so just allow then your hands to move towards your feet. Now bend your knees. Bend your knees, look forward, and allow your lower ribs to sit slightly further towards your knees. So your lower ribs touch your thighs. So now relax your neck. Allow your chest also to rest on your thighs, on your knees, and just bring your hands. It's either behind your legs, behind your calves, or behind your heels. Relax your neck for a moment. Now just imagine you are a rag doll above your waistline. So we will be, with inhale, just feel this nice widening in your chest. But when you're exhaling, send this exhale and out breath in your legs and find if there is a space so you can straighten your legs. Observe how it makes you feel in your arms, so in your upper legs and also in your lower back, because you will be feeling it there. Keep your face relaxed so your neck is completely relaxed. Inhale, bending your knees, start looking forward, and with inhale, lift your arms up, pressing your heels in your toes and lengthen through your fingertips. So with exhale, allow your arms to go by side. Now step into the beginning of the mat if you're using the mat. So here we will be doing Surya Namaskara, just working mostly on our shoulders. So first reminding ourselves of our feet, rock from toes to heels. Bend your knees a little bit. So when you're inhaling, start lifting your arms up. Lift your gaze, look up your thumb, lengthen through your fingertips. And now with exhale, bend your elbows, bend your knees. Observe all the softness it brings into your body. Hinge in your hips and allow fingertips to touch the mat. Inhale, straighten your legs and pressing your fingertips, try to bring your chest. So just moving your collarbones a little bit forward, lifting your chin. Exhale, completely let it go above from your waistline. Relax, so drop your shoulders. Feel even softness in your elbows. Inhale, lifting your chin, bringing weight onto your right foot, and start lifting your left leg up. So here, just nicely bend your right knee, just a couple of times. Nice long inhale, and with exhale, bending your front knee completely, and start finding the floor with your left toes. Just notice how we're moving fingers, so just our fingers on either side of our front foot. Inhale, just lift your chest, lift your chin, bring your chest forward. And with exhale, slowly, just sink your hips, try to keep your left leg straight. Nice long inhale, and with exhale, we allow our left knee to get on the mat. Inhale, lifting ourselves up, hands are on our hips. Roll your shoulders backward. And with exhale, bend your front knee, even more sinking in your hips. Now holding your right hand with your left hip. So here, just make this lock and bring this lock in on your low back. Roll your shoulders backward. So now we will be moving with the breath. Inhale, so we are in middle. So with exhale, press the lock into your low back. Roll and drop your shoulders backward and try to lift your chin. Only move where it feels comfortable. Inhale, return to middle. And with exhale, start pulling forward. So here just head drops toward the mat, but it doesn't need to reach the mat. Just only move where it feels okay in your right hip. Inhale, lift yourself up. So we're just doing one more time. Exhale, getting yourself into back bend. Keep on pressing in your low back. Keep connecting your shoulder blades. Inhale, return to middle. And with exhale, pull. Just allow your head to drop forward and keep on breathing in your right hip. Inhale, lifting yourself up. Our hands are on the mat. So here, lift your left knee up. So your left hand is on the mat. And with inhale, twisting towards your right knee, lift your right arm up. Stay for a moment. Just breathe. Here, use a couple of breaths. So with each exhale, you try to bring your right shoulder slightly backward. And with each inhale, you're pointing your right fingers up. So with exhale, bring your hand on the mat. So here, press in your left heel. And here we extended our right leg backward. So here we are in the core, in the high plank position, working on our core. Keep on pressing in your heels. Hold it for 2 breaths. So slowly allow your knees to get on the mat. Release your toes backward. And with nice long exhale, start finding your heels with your buttocks. And also allow your hips to move from side to side, nicely massaging your low back. Inhale, look between your hands, and with exhale, allow your elbows to get on the mat. Relax your neck. Allow your forehead to get on the mat. Stay for another breath. So with inhale, allow your chest to become really wide. And with exhale, find how you can yield to gravity. Allowing your elbows to press slightly further into the mat. Possibly your forehead just pressing further into the mat. And your hips, your buttocks moving slightly further towards your heels. Inhale, just lift yourself in all fours. So tuck your toes inward. So we will move through cat and cow flow. So with inhale, lift your tailbone up, drop your stomach, roll your shoulders backward, and bring your chest forward. So still looking forward with exhale. Start bringing your tailbone inward. So here, belly goes towards your spine. Check your arms straight. And as the really tuck and just bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, and just one more time. Lift your tailbone up, drop your stomach. Pressing in your hands, rolling and dropping your shoulder blades backward. Bring your chest forward. And now when you're exhaling and tucking your tailbone inward, slowly start straightening your legs and getting yourself into downward facing dog. So this is really great posture to work on our shoulders. So press in your hands. Try to press your hands slightly forward and a little bit deeper into the mat. Relax your neck. So you notice and allow your shoulders to move slightly upward and backward. Keep on opening your armpits, bringing your belly inward, and start reaching your sit bones. Not upward, but slightly backward, as if you're trying to reach the wall behind yourself. So if your heels are off the mat, it's not a problem. So with each exhale, send it in the back of your legs, just finding how to expand, yet how to expand through Achilles, through your calves, through your upper legs. Inhale, look between your hands, and now I just bend our knees, moving hips from side to side, we're moving feet towards our hands. Inhale, lift your chest, allow your lower ribs to sit, even use your hands, just bring your lower ribs slightly closer to your knees. So here when you're holding your heels, so at this point start relaxing your face, relax your neck. So we continue breathing, so you're staying for inhale, align your belly, and then your chest to become wide, filled up with air. But with each exhale, just try to straighten your legs and try to relax. So just align the gravity to create the space in your spine. Just simply because we're releasing, we're yielding tissues in our muscles. Now bending on your knees, start looking forward, and with inhale, lift your arms up. Pressing your heels in your toes, reaching your fingertips up, and with exhale, allow your arms to go by sides. So now we will be doing the same on the other side. First reminding yourself of your toes, of your heels, rock forward and backward, bend your knees. Inhale, sweep your arms up, look up your thumbs, reach for your fingertips. And now when you exhale and bend your elbows, bend your knees, hinge in your hips, allow your fingertips to reach the mat. Inhale, straighten your legs, pressing your fingertips and try to bring your chest a little bit forward. And now with exhale, completely let it go from above your waistline. So only holding in your legs. So bringing weight on your left foot. Just also, it's possible to bend your knee, but lifting right leg up. So here just we're working on straightening and bending our left knee a couple of times. And then stay for nice long inhale and slowly just bending your front knee, start finding the floor with your right toes. Move your fingers, so your fingers on either side of your front foot. Stay for another inhale, and now when you exhale, not bending your right leg, lift your chest up and sink your hips into the mat. Another inhale, so with exhale, slowly allow your right knee to get on the mat. Inhale, lift your body up, hands are on your hips. Now holding your left wrist with your right hand. So now we're pressing this lock of our hands into our lower back. Inhale and stay in the middle. And when you exhale, press this lock into your lower back. And just relax. And drop your back. Backward. Inhale, return to middle. So with exhale, we're moving and dropping and bowing it forward. So just here allow your head to move as further forward as you feel it in your left hip. Inhale, you're lifting up. So with exhale, dropping and arching forward. Use the weight of your arms, so keep on pressing your lower back and continue connecting your shoulder blades. Inhale, return to middle. And with exhale again, holding on the lock, pressing your lower back. Start dropping your head forward. Inhale, return to middle. Both hands are on the mat. So here you're lifting your right knee up, and so your right hand is on the mat. Inhale, start lifting your left arm, twisting towards your left knee. Stay for a moment, just breathe. So we remember with each inhale, we're reaching fingertips slightly further up the sky. We're using each exhale just to soften and just bring and open our left shoulder slightly backward. Inhale, return to middle. So both hands on either side of your front foot, and we're stepping back into plank. So press in your heels. Try to engage the back of your legs. Bring your belly inward. Hold in the plank for several moments. So here I'm basically for 2 breaths. And then we allow you to get on the mat. And with exhale, so here lift your tailbone upward. So here start dropping your belly. And now holding your elbows inward. Start finding the floor with your chest. So your hips still off the floor, but chest is on the mat. So if it's not clear how to do it, so here lie on the mat. And then just start wobbling your hips from side to side. Just bring your knees slightly further forward. Just move to a point where it still feels okay in your leg. So it could be knees really further towards our low ribs, or it could be just our low back slightly off the mat. It will depend on each particular case. Listen to your body. So now when you're here, just stay for a moment. Just breathe nicely. So here allow your chest to drop into the mat. So and we're doing it to lengthen, to open our front chest line. Just slightly. So here just focus on feeling your shoulder blades, just moving slightly backward. Inhale. Allow become wide, pressing your hands and move just away from your hips and move your lower ribs forward. So with exhale, just feeling, you're just lining all the skin of your front, starting from your pubic bone. So slowly, just element by element, and even relax your elbows into the mat, relax your neck. Next inhale, again, extend, lift your chest, pressing your hands and move your lower ribs forward so you feel a little bit of lengthening in the skin, opening around your belly. And now slowly, I will drop in lower belly, so what is underneath our belly button. So then slowly, I just move towards your lower ribs. Allow your chest to get on the mat. And finally, allow and drop your elbows into the mat and your chin. For a moment, observe how it feels in your lower back and your shoulders, because these two elements, they're just so connected. Inhale, just one more time, open your chest. And now with exhale, just nicely, again, just very slowly, start bringing the skin underneath your belly, above your belly, chest and elbows onto the mat. Relax. Now with inhale, lifting your chest, so here, bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Check your elbows underneath your shoulders. Your arms, your forearms are parallel. And now just pressing in your elbows. Work on moving your lower ribs. Just find if there is a little bit more space, so you can open your lower back. Because just think about your belly. It just, if that is the only side of your lower back, when you're moving your lower ribs forward, so you're creating space in your lower back. So this is also a great exercise, not only for our shoulders, but it's basically for lower back. So here, just stand the moment. So with each exhale, you're dropping belly into the mat. And just feeling the skin here, just around your belly, widening. And also, you don't allow your chest to drop forward, holding yourself with your elbows. So now with inhale, holding that, allow your elbows to get off the mat. Inhale, extend and bring your hands backward, connect your hands into lock. And now straighten your arms, start pressing this lock. Use your legs, press into hips and allow yourself to soar. Just think about, so your chest is so light, it lifts up. With exhale, just slowly allow all your front, your chin, your shoulders to get on the back on the mat. Just stay for a moment. So next exercise is optional. If you have any problems with low back, so you might start doing it, but just be very, very aware of what it feels in your low back. As soon as if there is any unpleasant sensation, any hurt, any pain, so that is a signal for just stop immediately. Now bending your knees, reaching backward. So here, hold each other your toes. So if you can, just allow yourself to hold your ankles. So now relax your shoulders. Try to relax in your shoulders. So we will be using only the strength of our legs here. So slowly, just start lifting your heels, your feet up. So keep your shoulders relaxed. So at this point, it might feel uncomfortable in your low back. So if you feel so, just lie back on the mat. Allow your head to be on your stuck hands and just completely relax. Otherwise, if you're still in this posture and it feels okay in your back, just slowly allow this bow just to roll forward and backward. Keep your shoulders relaxed and try to make it as enjoyable and pleasurable as possible. And now just slowly allow you just to get on the mat, release your legs. Bring hands underneath your armpits. With inhale slowly, just start peeling and lifting your hips up. And with exhale, allow yourself to sit on your heels. Inhale, so with exhale, melt the elbows into the mat and just lower back after previous contraction. So which is really good massage for our lower back. So with inhale, just lifting your chest slightly, looking forward. So we allow hands to move. So the hands now are on either side of our knees. So here we try to bring our forehead on the mat. So next what we'll be doing, we will be working on lengthening our neck. So first allow your forehead, so here we steady head on the mat where we have this hairline, where your hair starts growing. Stay for inhale, so we're only moving with exhale. With exhale, lift your hips and allow yourself to roll. So you're rolling on your head towards your crown. Stay for a moment. I'll just breathe. Allow your chin to plunge into the base of your neck. Exhale, sit on your heels. And now try to bring your forehead slightly closer to your knees. So you have more leverage for this nice stretch. So again, inhale. And only start moving with exhale. So now nicely, sit on your heels and check how it feels in your shoulders, in your back. So we will do the last exercise, which it will be quite essence of our today complex. So it's getting on the side, so we're straightening legs forward. So first bend your right knee and just allow your right foot to get inward. Just look over your front leg. Inhale, lift your arms up. So with exhale, start bringing your hands over your left foot. So here we might need to bend our knee to reach, or we can use a strap or anything which could just give us this, cover this space. Stay for inhale and always start moving with exhale, bending your elbows. So here just continue hinging in your hip. So basically I'll just try not to keep this slouch posture, but opposite. I'll just keep your chest looking forward, but try to hinge in your hips. Just breathing first, moving your belly towards your thigh, moving your lower rib towards your thigh. Inhale, and with exhale, just nicely allow your chest to drop further forward. Inhale, lift up. So now twisting towards your right knee. So here, just bring your left hand over. So nicely take yourself into twist, open your right shoulder. Stay for a moment. And as in any twist, we're using our belly breath. Inhale, belly, we push belly forward. And with exhale, we draw belly in. One more time. With inhale, start lifting your right arm up. So just either look to the side, or if it's okay for your neck, look over your right fingers. And now with exhale, just start reaching. So here we also tuck our shoulder just slightly behind our head. So now hinging in your left side or your waistline. So here bring your elbow, it's just either on your left leg, or if your elbow reaches over the mat, just press your left elbow over the mat. But keep on reaching your fingers. So here just notice how the more we reach through our right fingertips, the more we press in our right hip bone, the more we open our right side. Stay for a moment, just give yourself time. So here we're opening our back alongside with our shoulder. If we can, allow your right fingers to connect with your left foot. Stay for a moment, just breathe. If you have done this posture before, just hold underneath your left foot with your left hand, and just allow yourself to get slightly further in this posture. Inhale, just first look over your foot, and then just releasing ourselves up. So we just will do that on the other side, and then will be the end of our exercise. Now stretching our right leg. So here we're bending our left knee. I just bring left foot inward. And stay for a moment. Just allow your sit bones to settle. Then this inhale, lifting both arms up. So hinging in our hips. So here folding in these lines. So we're bringing hands over our right foot. So again, we might need to bend our knee, or we're just using some extension if we can't reach only. Inhale, just lift your chest and bring your chest slightly forward, so to avoid the slouch in your back. So when you're exhaling, moving this exhale along with gravity, using the weight. So we're just allowing the gravity, allowing a little bit of force here of our arms to bring first our belly, then our lower rib over our thighs. So chest still looking forward. So you can stay in this posture for as many breaths as you like. Just putting the video on the pause. The posture is great. It just works on all the body. With inhale, we're lifting up, and now we will be twisting towards our left knee. Just bring your right hand over, open your left shoulder. And first, just focus on breathing, using your abdominal breath. Inhale, push your belly forward. With exhale, when you bring your belly inward, just try to get also slightly further into twist, moving with exhale. Inhale, start lifting your left arm up. So here, lift your gaze, look up your fingers. So if it doesn't bring any strain in your neck, otherwise just look to your side. Nice one, inhale. And now with exhale, we start hinging in our right hand side. You just reaching towards our right foot. Stay for a moment, so you can stay in this posture. Otherwise, we just try also to bring our right elbow over our right leg. So some of us might be more flexible, and in this case, right elbow will stand over the mat. So here we can use support here of our right arm, and we continue reaching left fingers to the side, pressing left sit bone into the mat. Stay for a moment, so here just only breathe, allow your breath to become deep, long, so with each exhale you're softening, you're finding way to relax, so where you need to hold, and where just you need to let it go. So here, if you can, just connect your left fingers with your right foot. Breathe for a moment, and just if you've done this posture before, start bringing your right shoulder toward the mat. And in this case, you can bring your right hand underneath your foot. So here in this point, stay. So here just keep on reaching your left hand forward, just truly and fully opening on your left hand side. So when you're done, so done means you don't feel any movements, because there will be lots of movement inside your body happening already while you are in the posture. So when you feel like it's the end, so then only look over your right foot, lift yourself up, and at this point we straighten our left leg. So we're helping ourselves with our hands and just lining our back over the mat. So we just lying on the mat, allow your legs to get slightly apart, and relax your feet, roll your shoulders open, allow your palms to face the ceiling. And here just stay for 5-10 minutes, focusing on your breath, and with each exhale, keep on letting it go. Allow the weight of your body to sink, to drop into the mat. Just working on allowing your body to melt into the mat. Just with each out breath, just making your body to feel so light. Finding how to release the the hold in all this muscle, because here we don't need to hold. We just simply can allow, and we could pass this hold into the mat, into the carpet, into the land, and completely let it go, just only focusing on the breath, on the movements in our body. And after you've been in this posture for some time, so from here, bending your knees, have a bringing knees into our chest, wrapping arms around your knees. We'll give yourself a nice hug, and now massaging our back and moving from side to side. And so here, just choosing any side, you're completely rolling over this side. And just last moment again, just let it go. Allow yourself to be completely weightless. Helping yourself with hands, allow yourself to get back into sitting. And just smiling, I just say namaste. And just memorize this smile. And just allow it to stay inside. So just all the body, all your internal organs smiling. Thank you guys.